Let it rain!
Fourth, my blade! Barrack blade! Attack!
Barbados, guide us!
Terra Smack!
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
It's... time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
I'll scout ahead.
Who is that?
Wind, hear me.
Who is when?
Barely a scratch. No escape.
From whence you came, a touch of frost.
Barbados, guide us.
Swift and merciful. Forth, my blade. Spirit blade, attack! One with my blade.
No one escapes my sights.
Who is when?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Fourth, my blade.
I swear by my sword! Let it rain!
From whence you came, one with my blood. A touch of frost.
Go as planned!
Keep back!
Bet you can't keep up with me! Barbados, guide us! Bet you can't keep up. No one escapes my sights.
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful. Keep back!
Go as planned. The rain won't slow me down. Go as planned.
Fourth, my blade. Ah!
Go as planned. I cannot give up. Go with flag!
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack!
I swear by my sword! Let it rain!
Forth, my blade. From whence you came.
Go with flag! Barbados, guide us. Go with flag! No one escapes my sights! Go with flag! Go with flag! Wind, hear me!
Spirit blade. Attack!
Go with flag!
capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions, the enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional.
No, that's cheating.
Inferior.
Go as one. I swear by my sword.
One with my blade.
Barely a scratch.
Evasion is futile. Inferior. Lightning falls on the land
Swift
of
and
eternity.
Go as one.
Inferior. Strike dead. This ends now.
Keep back! One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Everyone has theirs.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Bet you can't keep up.
Evasion is futile.
From whence you came. A touch of frost.
Get him.
I can't breathe. After all that training.
Instabilities will be removed.
Must keep training. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Ab. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. You are that which...
What a pleasant surprise.
Only accept.
Try some creative cooking.
Onwards. We have work to do.
I need a more physical.
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail. I have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential. Yes, You were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you. To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question, on the off chance that you are interested. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my secretaries before you arrived.
But the outcome of that discussion was that we couldn't think of a suitable alternative. This is a good reminder that we should always have a
Anyway, this may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you. But the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather I wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning all basic skills required by
If you have any questions about the administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now.
Don't be mistaken. All right. Please proceed.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Before I get into as a member of the Luech, my usual job is to, for example, arranging her daily schedule. You misunderstand me.
Baisha has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm, in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for organizing. I can go through the methods I use, all in a day's. Currently, there are 100. Yes, I'll go through the most. First is the. Then I'll just. Right after that, there's. Yes, you do. You need to take travel time into account. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your plan A. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. Already?
Wonderful. Then I'm grateful for you. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Baisha.
Take care, Lady Ningguang. Good. You factored in both priority and efficiency, and produced a rigorous and well-structured schedule. You've clearly considered it from every angle. Excellent work. You've got Please be here at the Jade Chamber tomorrow morning before Lady Ningguang wakes up and start preparing based on the schedule. With you helping out here, we will be able to focus. I hope so too. You
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, how strange. Me too. I'm joking, of course. I slept like a baby. Sorry to disappoint you. Now then, the schedule. Let's see what you have for me today. Item 1. Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Miss Lua Chiao. Ah, yes. I remember the invitation. No, someone I've never met before. She's... Otherwise, 10... That's right. To be clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. I, too, was rather surprised to see it become so expensive. Time is very valuable to me, so when I first... Gradually, it developed into a lucrative business. Yes, that sums it up very well. Naturally, for anyone looking to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite experience and expert. As for how much my insight is worth, you're a very lucky person, you know. In the hands of a professional business person, there's no need to be nervous, of course. Did you organize this entire breakfast? Uh-huh. I know what's going. Please, sit. What do you think? Is the food to your liking? Oh, don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space, or you might miss out on some even better food. Still, I'm happy to on occasion. Usually everyone is too busy for a leisurely sit-down meal. There is an awful lot to get done most of the time. Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here. I actually thought you had cooked it all yourself. Relax, I'm just joking. Baishar probably made arrangements yet. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have worked diligently. My secretaries and I are very grateful to you. Treating you to some food is but a small token of our appreciation. Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. You can't compromise on it. If you wake up to the same monotonous meal each day, you will start to feel fatigued even before you start working. Well, I'm done eating. We should get ready, then head off to Lioli Pavilion. I have some preparations to make first. I need a change of mood, and a change of clothes. Who knows? Perhaps you will have a completely different impression of me after I change outfits. I already instructed Longyang to... Thank you. I'll be in my...
Hello, how may I help? Ah, yes, of course. Here you are. Please give this to Lady Ningguang. Yes, this whole room is full of... Lady Ningguang asked us to rearrange this... Anyway...
Did you get it? This is the one. Please. I had this specially tailored recently, and I must say, I'm really rather fond of it. What do you think? Be honest. Phew. Thank you. Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident. Oh, then it's mere flattery. You pick your moments to wisecrack, don't you? I never knew you had such a mischievous side. All right, let's head to Leoli Pavilion.
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of him. He happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited him to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with him, too. Do you mind if he sits with us?
No, not at all. I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Luo Qiao. That's what I wanted to ask. So, the rumors are true then?
Rumors? About what exactly?
You know, the rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler, having closer than average. You haven't heard? Come on, you must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. And if you didn't have some sort of...
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire him on a personal level too.
Oh, yes. Oh, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her inner...
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her. In fact, the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental, I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business?
No, something else. All the talk...
Oh, but...
If it were really that... I had my secretary do some analysis, so I would advise you.
I see.
In my opinion, there are long-term...
You think so too, huh? Okay, got it. Maybe it'd... Lady Ningguang.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly. You are very not...
You've been listening for a while. Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you? Ah, so you want to be my competitor. Well then. Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon. Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Oh, I'm a little concerned about the auction. Yes, you're right. In that case, what's next on the schedule? Ah, okay then. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry.
Leo Lee Pavilion. Best Lee food in town.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Very good. Don't rush now. Please, handle it with care. Yes and no. You probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods. The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when I need something custom. This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item is quite...
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed. Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our... We did everything we could to restore it to its original...
That's fine. Thank you for your hard work. Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. My informants often provide me with extremely important information. Its trust is of far greater importance than profit in the relationship between me and my informant. It's understandable to think that way, and in the vast majority of cases, you'd be completely right. But things are a little different with these particular informants, and this only makes me all the more Thank you for the repair, Xingxi.
Oh, don't mention it. It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Let's go and meet them.